cloudy flow.
Yeah, hello. Uh, Today, Fire Giant and Forward. But I've made a decision about the sword. So I'm going back to the flails. The sword, the summer curved sword, sort of feels like just doing a great sword playthrough. It's not really like, sure, it's sword I haven't used, but it's too similar to all the great swords. Like, yeah, curved swords sort of different than great swords, but like the basics are still the same. It's just going to be these charged attacks. And the flails, while probably not as good as that option for many bosses and many encounters because of the speed and variability, the flails are still really unique. Like, it's going to really feel different, and that's what I wanted. So I'm going to go back to the flails. While yeah, the moveset is sort of bad, there's like 2 proper moves that I can use. I would still say that it's interesting because it's different. So I'm going to stick with this. I need to do it with a projectile. I am going to search through these mountains. I do remember there's one part with the hands where you sort of go around the cliff. But I believe there's more. Some stuff that I don't remember, so. So let's see what all there is in here. Then fight the Fire Giant. I'm sort of been waiting for Fire Giant. It was a good boss first playthrough. It did get boring after because of not having a large moveset, but I don't know. Let's see. seed here that I did not remember this. I'm more like going for all the items here. I think so. Why not? Frost probably not best weapon alignment here, but we've been going with this, so let's just go with it. I think Frost still will do damage to the hands, so it's probably okay for the harder enemies. Question, what all is there in here? I don't think there was that much in here. Like, it sort of feels like a area that was just hard to explore more than an area that had actually worthy drops. Oh, that's still projectors. Might be a little more dangerous. Yeah, and the criticals on this setup, they are kind of huge. Yeah. I started feeling like I want to go to the DLC early. So I decided on the path. And I will do Fire Giant and then I will go to the confiscated snowfields. So we leave Crumbling Farumazula for later. And yeah, we leave a lot of stuff. Even Helic Relays. Leave it for later. These guys I think are hard, like actually hard. So let's see. Oh. So the projectile combined be deadly. Yeah, it's going to be an issue. Yeah, the giant hands are hard, really hard. Not because of the hands themselves, but like they push you, and it's going to make the shapes feel hard. And then there's the projectile guys around, so this would probably fight the projectile guys first. There was two on this side, not one. I killed one, but wasn't enough. And per the rules, we lost to the hand, so we now have to defeat the hand. These guys were hard too, but I didn't feel it this time. I don't know. Maybe they are just somewhat weak to the flames. Okay, so another one on this side. Oh. Maybe they don't respawn. Because I don't see one on the other side either. If they don't respawn, then in a way I can hit all of them, because that would mean they are significant encounters. Go for all of them. Where was the hand? Okay. Man, it's so hard to dodge these. Yeah, these are hard. Because of multiple reasons. So hard to dodge at the right time. It's kind of weak on the health department, but it's just insanely hard to fight against. Yeah, this is the place that I sort of remember. It's like a path around the mountain. And it has these hands. I think there was an item here. So I think it's a significant part of the area. Here some sparkles, which would mean there's a scrap nearby. Up. Sure. Oh. One jumpy. We'll kill this. But one rolling already. Oi! There's so much. Sort of not the best area for the jump attacks. I feel like I'm falling. Yeah, like if I had run past that, I would have been badly circled and it would have made the fight insanely hard. Be wary of the enemy. Yeah, I sort of do anticipate such. Well, that's like actually good. It's a bubble here. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'd say the hands are the hard part in this. If you get one good stagger on these smaller ones, that's it. But the big ones are hard, right? They are just hard. Thought there was an item here. Did I miss it? It's so different to what I remember. It's so different. On this side, was there anything else than just the path to the cave? And the church. The church is sort of on this side too. It's a weird trio of enemies. The hands, the giants and the birds. I'm not that scared of these big birds. Like these guys are manageable. It's the small birds with blades on their legs. Those really get me. Time for lore. The war against the giants. Champions battle, trolls betray, Firewings, the era of Erdtree begins. Okay, so after Dark Souls 2. Right? No, the memory is in Dark Souls 2. I'd say it's after Anorlon. That's how I understand this. The era after Anorlon. This happens in the future. So I base it all on the Anor Londo-like castle. It was obvious that this is a bad item because there was enemies on both sides. An obvious trap. Maybe still climb up on top of the thing. And then call it a day on the exploration part of this area. Wait, there's something more I just remembered. From near the church you have to go inside one of these skulls. There was some special item. Oh, there was also probably have to climb here too. Do I? I think there's like an ash of wood on top of that. can only see the hands. Okay. This is probably the skull I need to jump into. I think there was like a spirit spring around here. Oh, yes. Almost lost the day. Maybe it was on top and not inside. Can you go see? Yeah, it was on top, not inside. Sure, I remembered wrong in a way. There was a lot of right in it, right? Ouch. I'm going to rest here. So we are also really close to the blessing of the Earth Tree. I think after the Fire Giant we might have enough runes to get that spell. It's a really cool spell. It does also help with fights, but the way it helps with fights, I've had it on the one save where I was going for max level, and it was really good spell. Like, it ends up saving you by giving you that small bit of health at some situations. Just restores health passively. Is there anything more? Let's go for the final skull and then just... because I don't want to spend too much time staying there. I want to spend too much time here. Man. That's the way we go, huh? It wasn't even that high. I don't know why I died. So Coca-Cola. Taste of Coca-Cola. These nicotine pouches I have are Coca-Cola lime. And taste of Coca-Cola. For me, I taste it as mold. It's not good. But if it doesn't touch my tongue, if it's just like a taste on my lips or on my under my lip, it's going to be like not tasting like malt. I used to like Coca-Cola a lot as a drink. In like 2010. I drank a lot of Coca-Cola. And then suddenly I started tasting the malt. And I thought I just happened upon a bad can of Coca-Cola. And I repeated it over and over. I just kept getting this bad taste. Tastes like what a molded bathroom would smell like. And that was it. GG's for Coca-Cola. I couldn't drink it anymore. Do we go inside this skull or what is this? Why do I remember this? Maybe it's just the view. Dude, yeah, it might be the view. Because this is a really cool view. Yeah, Coca-Cola. I haven't been able to drink it for somewhat 15 years now. But I found this Coca-Cola Lime nicotine pouch that it had a really cool scent. Like the scent was close to the familiar Coca-Cola taste that I was missing. That I can't taste because it tastes like mold. But then I bought these, and if I touch my tongue with the pouch, it tastes like mold. But if I just put it on my lip, there's some of that good taste coming out. It's weird. There you go. Time for Fire Giant. Oh, there was a rock I needed to go next to and then buff. Maybe it's this rock. I'm going to assume it's this one. That's the right rock. Let's see how good the flails are against this guy. I do remember this boss being tanky. Oh. Alright, he was rolling away. Phase 1.5. The order is the casino with that basically. Closer than I would like it to be, but easy dodge. Platforms there. Cross in. Yeah, that's phase 1 done. Now this, I had to run inside. Here, in my buffs again. Yeah, I feel like I remember this. Might be time to go out. Torch got me. I couldn't go. Take a stagger. Oh! Those are harder dodge than I thought. I remember just running there. And this is a good one. Oh, that's a bad one. Dead. No, dead. Dead. Oh, that died. Oh yeah, there was a jump attack on the eye there. I don't remember the point of the time. forest too, somewhat. I don't really remember where. It's going fine like this. I'm not going to risk it. I think it might be the orc. Yeah, I'm dead. Not dead. Nice. 2 times I've thought I died. Change this thing on. Nice. To fire giant first try. I'm happy with that. Oh, please do I have the levels for the pay? The runes for the levels for the pay. I do. It's so cool. This was a slow spell, I think. Oh, nothing. Not that slow. But now we have it. Let's test how much mind we are missing. Be able to do the whole buff. It's going to be like drink. Here. Then we do the roar. Golden bow. But we can't. We lose the roar if we do that. Okay. And we don't have enough for the blessing. 59, and this consumes 60. So we only need 1 mind level. Yeah, let's go towards the DLC. It's this one. We still do need 1 level for the full blessing, so the buff sequence is ready. I wish there would be another way to complete this game. One way you don't have to burn the Earth Tree. I like 3. But there's no grace here. I remember this place. We have to drop down from some point, and I don't remember the point, so this is probably going to be hard. We'll rely on messages that people have left. Flails open. Maybe it's the mask. It is. We got the mask. Oh, I like this one. It doesn't really fit the outfit though. But it has the buff, like doesn't say it has the buff, but I remember it supposed to having a buff that makes you very much physical resistance, but now that I look at it, I'm not sure about it. It doesn't fit the outfit anyway, so we are going to dress up purely for fashion on this save, and at the moment it's sort of a mix between fashion and light load. That's why we have the Great Jar talisman on. Ouch. 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 I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oops. Nice. Yeah, so now I could leave this place, but we are not leaving the place yet. We need to complete everything. We'll just grab the grace and try to drop down from the right point. I'm grabbing the grace because I feel like we are probably going to fall a few times. There's only one message. Down. Why is it always down? Right, left. Okay. They are all in unison. Okay. That way seems good, but I do want to go here too. Attacking your head. Silver scarf. That's good. I thought I might have missed the whole silver scarf from earlier points, but now we have it, and we do need that for DLC. I want to bring some items there. What? Ouch. So now we need to... Oh, nice. There's a message here, so I'm going to assume it's just straight. Ouch. Too high up. Ahead. Dead end. I feel like we do have to drop from here to this platform. It's not too high up. So now, do we go to the water or do we go here? We are facing an octopus, but is there anything else? Can't really see. Oh, there is something else too. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Nice. Are you winning? Yes, Celsius. Only one death today, and it's for Fallen. I got Fire Giant on first try. It felt easy. I didn't really remember the combos, but didn't seem like I could need it. I'd say the playlist good build. I did fairly good damage. So Fire Giant was not hard at all. I'd say there's one weird thing about Elden Ring now after a break. It sort of feels like Dark Souls 2 in a way. I brought a friend, also Finnish. Hey! Derymer, are you Finnish, man? That's cool. Elden Ring is treating me really nice. But nice to see other Finnish people too. I normally stream Counter-Strike, but we moved to a new house and we don't have a fiber optic, we have a Wi-Fi here, so I can't really play the game. So I moved to streaming these games. Terve, mitäs mies? No hyvä. Elden Ring tuntuu mukavalta pitkästä aikaa. On ollut 2 vuotta taukoa ja it's feeling nice. I don't really remember how many hours do you have so far. 47. I've done everything on like most of the areas. I didn't burn the earth tree. All of this is 100%. All of it. And we are going to confiscate snowfields next and then to DLC. You can use market moksha. I do remember that, man. I do remember, but I don't know if it's cheese. Okay. Dude's weak. So I'm playing with these flails. I have never played with flails before, so I thought it's like a nice change. Come back to a game you don't remember and then use something new. And it's been nice. These flails are way more powerful than I thought. And I decided to go dual wield because it's a dex scaling weapon. That sort of works with dual wielding. Might actually learn something from, like, for the game or philosophical lifestyle. I think if you want to learn about Elden Ring, you really need to speak to Celsius. He's going to be way more up to date on strats and stuff. Dude's been playing these so much. But Mimic to +10. Oh, are you playing for first time? Like first playthrough? And do you stream it? I do like to watch first playthroughs on Elden Ring. That's a nice genre. How did we meet, dude? Was it on Twitch while you were on Elden Ring? Man, how did I meet you? Yeah, Celius is like... I remember we started a level 1 co-op on Elden Ring that then made me play level 1 to the end, but how did we meet? Because I did stream Elden Ring at the time, and I wasn't yet streaming on YouTube. And it can't be when I was streaming Counter-Strike. You don't watch Counter-Strike, right?
We have reached the land of Mikola's
Yeah,
victory.
Celius is really good on the stuff.
And I began
And
our
I've been
travels.
watching Celius nowadays do
It's
does the
entirely thanks to you that I'm so
Sekiro
close to home.
tournament stuff. That's
These great
really cool to watch.
snow-laden
I don't really
lands
play
stretch
Sekiro,
far
but
to the north, and beyond the ancient bowers,
it's cool to watch.
in the liturgical town of Ordina,
And I like
lies
predictions.
the place to which I must return.
Yeah, Celius is probably way better at this game than I am, but I would say I'm probably better at Counter-Strike than Celius. Not that I'm that good on Counter-Strike either. I'm sort of just chilling out in the games. I'm trying to learn. Man, these are hard. Oh, these are... Oh. Dude! Foaming muscle. I'm going to lose this guy. This guy is harder than Fire Giant. So what all was there? Yeah, there's Deathbird, right? There's Night Rider. I don't know why I call them Night Riders nowadays, but I've been calling them Night Riders. Death's Chivalry. Night Rider sounds cool. Man. No way. Dude. I won. Okay. Are you streaming in Twitch? And are you going to do the DLC? I need to go here. Silk Song. Those are games that I haven't played. Sort of hard to do everything in this game when you don't remember everything. It's a way bigger game than I remember. Like, in my memory it was sort of same size as Wukong. But now that I'm playing this, it feels like Wukong was really small. It's just weird that I feel like the bosses are not the hard part in this game. I feel like the mobs are harder than the bosses. Man. Okay, here. 9 souls like that. I think I should clear this area properly before going to the Land of Blood, since it's like area locked, so it's going to make sense to, you know, stick to this location first. But I'm not sure if I remember everything that's here. There's going to be one boss here. And a cave that gives a sword. I might give it a go soon. I was thinking about Sekiro new playthrough. Then maybe Bloodborne. Yeah, I didn't buy Sekiro. I don't know why. I just haven't gotten to it. I feel like I don't have that much time to play, but it's sort of stuck in me. I nowadays do have time to stream. It's like we made this arrangement with my wife that I'm going to stream while she's at work, and then we work together with after she gets home. So probably a mimic here. Yes. Right. Flails are really good. Or your wife streams as well. That's probably a good setup. I've been thinking there's still some time for the female streamer to get easier views, but that's going to be replaced soon. So it's probably best to do it now. Oh my, keep doing it. Because soon there's going to be those AI face swaps. Well, there is already, so you don't know if I'm actually a gamer girl portraying as a stay-at-home father. It might be that. It's just a AI overlay. But yeah, I think we talked about streaming with my wife too, and it was like ideas of playing Heroes 3 together, or her playing Oblivion first playthrough. Then she got into this new workplace that takes a lot of time. She's often away for the nights too. Kind of just you're managing the life. Wait. I've been playing too much Counter-Strike in the past days. Always when something bad happens, I'm about to say oi and oi lyöt, but that's not the proper way to live. Oh my. Man, this moveset is so... Okay, dodge. This isn't even a boss. Yes. I feel like the bosses here must be harder for big risk. I stopped at CS2, I hate solo queue, I'm way too low rank for any of my friends. Hey, they removed the rank thing. You can queue with any rank now. They removed that one. But yeah, solo queue, I do solo queue mostly. I'd say streaming helps, because it's like if you get a toxic team that's just horrible, like low rank toxics, it's going to be fun to watch back on and make YouTube shorts out of it. So it's good content, and it, like, if you're not streaming Counter-Strike, it feels like, man, why am I even here on the low ranks? But when you're streaming Counter-Strike, it feels better. just need a good internet. Man, I thought there was a cave here. Nope. I'm pretty sure there was a cave here though. Just can't find it. Nope. Yeah, but I don't get any points. Dude, yeah, don't care about your rank in Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is like, it's just, there's so many cheaters nowadays. And then the issue with cheaters is, like, you mostly meet cheaters at low ranks or high ranks. So if you play with friends who are like above 25k, you will meet a lot of cheaters. And if you play solo queue at like below 10k, you are going to meet a lot of cheaters. But if you get to that sweet spot around 15k, then it's going to be a good game, even in solo queue. So, yeah. 450 deaths, and well, that's one hour without dying by average. It's good. Try jumping off. Well, that happens. Might have had a level up there, to be honest. I'm probably going to try out new internet settings and check if I can stream any Counter-Strike on the Wi-Fi, because I do feel like I need to get back to it. Season 3 is beginning. Season 3 is beginning on 19th. So today. Man. Yeah, I should really go back to Counter-Strike soon. But I still want to finish this playthrough. It's been really fun. Like, fun is a bit different to Counter-Strike. But it's nice to have something like changes. Oh my. Like changes in the content. Like not always fun, Elden Ring stuff, but sometimes have that Counter-Strike vibe to it. But in the next summer we are getting fiber optic, so that's when I'm going to stream Counter-Strike. It's like oh my, it's like I have this long project of getting good at Counter-Strike. And I feel like I've done a lot of progress in the somewhat 2 years of trying to get good. There's been some breaks though. And but I'm going to try to finish this game first. It's before committing back to any other game. I am interested in the DLC since I've only played DLC once fully. I did try it on NG+7 and it was insanely hard. But on like a new game I've only played DLC once. And the NG+7 play, I think I did only Dancing Lion and no other bosses. Dude! Okay. saw that one. No way. These gargoyle guys, I'd say these are hard. I'd say these are hard. I won't do 100% or anything. I have problems to not finishing games and jump to next. I think I have 10 or more hours worth of content. I personally like watching live. So it's like, I don't know how most people view it, but for me it's like, it's fun to tune into a channel that is like consistent, and it doesn't really matter what the game is once you get to know the channel. It's more about just going along the progress. But I do feel like I want to always watch one game fully. But for streaming, I would say, at least for audience that is like I am, it's about the commitment. One game at a time. But I've been streaming for a somewhat long time and I'm not that successful. So I'm not sure if my advice is the best. Always too late. Now I raise. Nice. Driver, you should do all major bosses at least. Yeah. Yeah, and you should also tell your schedule, because I want to see that too. I like watching first playthroughs. This is a trap. Yeah. Then 4. Ouch. No. Two. 1. 16:30. Okay. That's a good time. I will be cooking food around the start. So once the food is ready, I can nicely tune in and watch. Is it on Twitch or both YouTube and Twitch? Yeah, overlapping with major streamers is a big issue, but I don't know. I was streaming like that too at one point with Half-Sword. I checked the time when other Half-Sword streamers would like quit, and then I would start streaming. It sort of worked out randomly, but in the end I decided to just switch to something that fits our family the best. And it's been bad for viewers, but it's not like not like I'm doing well anyway, so. I'm sort of doing the streams to, you know, just boost the algorithm of my YouTube channel. I have a lot of music on YouTube, and ever since I started streaming on YouTube, it's been giving me like a huge amount of impressions on the music compared to before. So it's like 10 times more impressions for the songs before I started streaming in YouTube. So I feel like this is like productive for the music career rather than actual streaming career. I don't feel like I can get there. Probably need to put this thing down first. Was there any path up here? Probably going to be a trap too. Ouch. Swimming is a grind, but it's a fun line of trying to work. Like, community is so nice in gaming. Like if you get like when I was streaming the Half-Sword daily, I had these few people that were like tuning in every day, and it's nice. You get to know those, and it makes gaming fun, like really fun in a way. I'd say it does have the same thing as Counter-Strike. Like if you watch the numbers too much, and if you think about it like that, then it's going to be stressful and not that cool. But if you just do it and don't put too much weight on it, it's actually really fun. I think I need to use the shackle here. Yep. Man. Okay, so that's clear. No, it's not yet clear. I'm gonna use some buffs. This one, I already have the passive healing, so I don't need to do the earth treating. I am going to die to this room, right? 13 viewers, that's a lot. That's like my best viewer amount is on the Satisfactory game, first playthrough, and I had 15 average on one of the streams. It was peaked around 20 something. No more heal. No! This thing. Maybe the frost is going to kill this guy. Yeah, it's a clutch. Sorry bro, are you able to boost your mic volume or lower desktop volume? I'll check on OBS. Mic is almost at full. I'm going to... No, the gain is full. The gain is full. So I would need to lower the desktop volume. I'm going to try to stay closer to the microphone. I need to sort of focus here. I got the room dealt with, but I'm close to dying, so I need to not screw this thing up. There's a pressure plate or something. Nope. Oh, it's a user's room. Game loud. I did have it on 10. I think the cave is clear now. We go to boss next. Or is there more to this? There might be like a under elevator pathway. I did pull the lever, so it does seem like there's more than one lever to this cave. Where was the elevator? Need to get more health. Okay, so there was an elevator at some point, and since the door is not yet opened, I feel like there's another boss room here too. It is true for some of these caves, so I probably this is one of those. This guy respawns, not me. Dude! Ouch. Nice. Ish. No way. I thought it's going to be a stagger. Yeah, it was close. So I think the elevator was left. No. Left was the room with the gargoyles. I think the elevator is here. Man. Maybe I forgot to pull the lever. See. I think it was this room with the lever. No. It is not. There's no other ways from here. No, too early. I hate that stab. Too early. Too early. Now where was the lever? It's not this room. Probably should put the shackle on one of the quick use slots. That's going to be minus 80k, I think. Maybe the lever was here. Up. Bit of chaos here. No, the lever was not here. Okay. I did see a lever, and I thought I pulled it. But the door is not open, so we either have to find an elevator or a lever. Oh my. We either have to find an elevator or a lever. Minus 83k. That's more than half a level. That hurts. That does hurt. It's not nice. We already had the cave clear. I should have gone to search the cave when it was clear. But that's hindsight. It's always going to be like this. You realize you should have done something, but it's already too late. Man, I do not like you. Ouch. I hope the lever was not in the room where there's 4 of these. That was a hard room. I thought he's doing the spinning thing. Ouch. Why did I go into the frost? Okay. Tässä teillä takkuu. Too early. Never get the timing for that. It's too late. Too greedy. Always too much something. Too good. Oko, I need to get back to work. Have a great rest of the run, mate. Thanks. I will try. But what will I try? I will try to find the lever or the elevator. Or both. So this is the room with the 4. And it does seem like a dead end. I'm not going to go there yet. Man, but this is the room with the cat. Cat watchdog. We get short ahead. I'm going to assume that's not the place for the lever. I need to go here. Nice. I'm still, like, again, so out of healing and stuck here with the enemies. And it does seem like I do need to go to the room with the 4. I didn't find a lever, I didn't find a... I'm going to do this. So... Easy. Nice. Still there is hope that the lever was here, but I think that hope is now gone. Well, final option is the... Wait. Aha! Okay. I did not find the lever before. Now we go to the boss. Right? Yes. That's good. So I could put a better buff on the flask. I do have the mind to now use all of the buffs. That's all of my stamina. Yeah, the boss was way easier than many of the enemies. I mean, it's sort of cool. But that's that cave. Not an easy cave. insanely hard. I'd say it was insanely hard. I did get the Counter-Strike sort of stuck into my mind because of the 19th day. So the season 3 has now been concluded, which I am really happy about. It was my worst season so far. But I do not have a good internet, so I doubt the next season will be that much better, unless it drags on until the summer and we get the fiber optic done, and then I'll do a clutch and get my rank up. So we do have the mind. We can now take whatever we want. Let's take a little bit of damage. Man, what's next? I think there was like a puzzle tower here, yeah? I need to use the bewitching branch. What is this? Dude's flying. Ouch. Ouch. Man. I'm getting constantly ganged up on every place I go to. It's feeling like these enemies want to get me killed or something. It's another one of these. Ouch. I don't remember this place at all. I feel like I'm doing very low damage on these. It's probably because I have the cold thing. I think these maybe require like physical damage on. Seems like a possible drop down location. Okay. Are you sure about that? I feel like I'll just fall to my death if I follow his idea. To be honest, there's not much else. Let's try. Okay. Well, that sucks. I feel like I'm going to die if I drop, but... Oof. Okay. We need to get at least 2 of these guys. Ouch. I only have 2 bewitching branches, so... Oh my god, I... wrong button. Where are the other ones? Here. Come on. Go fight your friend. Yeah, I feel like I screwed it up. The effect has run out. There are greys nearby. And what was the merchant that sold these? I'm not able to use the guides. I told myself I'm going to do everything I can without guides on this run, so we'll have to find a merchant that sells bewitching branches.